Hello, my name is Kim Sauer for EMS Now at SMT Nuremberg. I'm here today joined by Mr. Stefan Techau from DEC. Stefan, thank you very much for joining us today and for talking to us about the exciting new innovations that are going on within DEC. What's new?
Hi Kim, thanks for having us here.
Pleasure.
I'm excited that there's finally another show in Europe where we can meet the industry and talk to customers. What we are going to do this year here on the show, we are focusing on innovations that give customers more throughput and more quality at the end of the day to a reduced cost of ownership in their production lines. Mm-hmm. So what we have done is we have done a survey within the businesses, within the segments of the industry we are working with, which is pretty much everybody from consumer to industry to medical. Mm-hmm. We said, what do you like in our products and what do you like us to improve in our products? Because our aim is at the end of the day to have products that the industry value.
Sure.
So following from there, we have now the pleasure to introduce machine intelligence projects and products, which are, for example, a next generation of our verification and traceability product, which gives customer more flexibility in programming their need of the traceability to their production. For example, if you are high security level automotive product, that you need to absolutely make sure that there's no way the operator can change any parameters in the verification of the product. Mm-hmm. Then you can ban the keyboard from the machine, for example, so the operator can only use the barcode reader to verify, do I have the right stencil, do I have the right paste for my product, and do I have the right tooling. Mm-hmm. That's just one example, and there's many more on that product. The second area we look at is deposition technology. A printer is not just a printer is also a product that can, with an onboard dispenser, that can dispense glue or adhesives, or that can do additional paste volume in areas where the stencil alone doesn't give the customer that final result.
Sure.
So that product, the Stinger, is now ready for the next generation. We have changed hardware and software, so that product now has auto calibration for the Z-axis, as well as a purge station, which you can freely program wherever you need it on your machine area, where the machine can then kind of get ready for the process, where it can purchase the material. Mm-hmm. into a separated box. Mm-hmm. And there's many more products on the machine side that we launch. Probably the highlight on the process support products from DEC is a next generation vector guard system. Vector guard is our tension frame that's known within the industry since, I think it must be about 8 years now. What's important in printing, the stencil and the stencil quality is important in printing, and secondly the stencil tension. You get various tension levels, mm-hmm. depending on what stencil technology you use. If you have a mesh, you get to a certain level of tension. If you have vector guard, the current system, you get a better tension with the benefits of a frame system that's clamping a foil. That's giving you a benefit in terms of economy and size of storage, as well as unified clamping. Mm-hmm. And with vector guard high tension, we increase the tension to the next level, so the deflection of the foil gets minimized even more, so that the deposits that are to be printed are more even, so the quality of the print goes up, as well as you can reduce the force to the foil, which extends the lifetime of the stencil foil.
So it's like a stabilizer in a way. That then increases the efficiency and quality of the output.
That's the outcome, yeah. So it's not a stabilizer of the product, it increases the tension of the foil. Right. And with that, it gives the customer a better print, yeah. And a better fill of the deposits. Okay.
Yeah. So now you mentioned obviously all of this is based on extensive customer research that you've done, and that proximity to your customers has always been a central part of how DEC operate, as well as being a company that innovates continuously.
Yeah.
So what can we expect? Obviously, we spoke about what we've got here at the show, but going forward, what sort of events, what sort of activities are you doing to be closer to your customer?
Okay. What we are doing this year in 2013 in Europe, we are planning probably more events than we have done before to get closer to the customers, to launch new products and to give customers a more economical scale of visit us as an industry partner, get the latest from us and share their thoughts and their needs for the future forward. So I'm looking forward to, for example, have a technology day in Germany very soon, in June, on the 18th and 19th of June. And we have events in various countries like Romania, we have technology day coming up. We recently had a show in Moscow, we have been on a show in the Czech Republic, and we have been on the show in the UK, as well as looking forward to the Productronica as the big lead show.
Yeah.
So there's many events to share within a year, and that keeps us very busy, and that gives us a lot of opportunities to talk to customers.
So I expect you'll be sending out invites and anybody interested in joining the technology days as well as your exhibitions can find that information online.
We have an initial invite already ready here on the show, which customers should make sure that they take it away from us. And from there, this will have all the details on the event, when is the event, in which location. And the only limit for us talking English today is that it's going to be a German event this time. So anybody who wants to enjoy that language is obviously welcome to visit us in Bad Vilbel.
Okay. Finally, it's well documented and well known in the industry that the Dover Group is selling DEC as well as other Dover companies. Can you give us a little bit of an update?
Sure.
What's going on?
Sure. I guess that's a well-known fact that Dover has decided to divest from the cyclical industry, which is very much heavy on capital equipment. That's a process which they have now given to a bank house to run that process. They are in the middle of that process, talking to investors of various parts, and we would expect that process to be done by the end of June probably.
Okay, so we expect a big announcement around the mid-year.
Yeah. So I mean, if those things happen, there is rumors in the market.
Sure.
But I would recommend everybody who wants to have details on this, please come to us and ask us directly. We are the only guys who can share the current facts, and we're happy to do that.
Okay. Well, we look forward to the announcements and the new developments that DEC continuously bring out. Thank you very much for our conversation today, and I look forward to talking to you very soon again.
Thank you, Kim.
Thank you.